lot of confidence. I know we had a chance to speak with Edina Hornet head coach Reed Boltman just a little while ago. Here's what he had to say before the game.
Coach Boltman, you're the favorite in today's game. You're at home and you're the #1 seed. How do you keep your guys from getting overconfident? Do you think that's a factor?
I don't think it's a factor. We played every game we've had this year. It's been a close football game, maybe a little bit last week against Armstrong, but we've had tough football games all year long. From week 1 with Holy Angels to be playing our conference, there's no easy game. We got Tonka, Hopkins, Eden Prairie, Wayzata. They're all tough. So we try to prepare the same way each week, and we try to execute a level that we know we have to execute at to play well. You know, we don't. We're not a bunch of, D1 recruits. We have some good players, but we know we have to play well and play with a good attitude and effort to be successful.
Absolutely. And then playing Blaine today, does that mean anything different, being the first crossover game to get to state?
Well, I think it's fun. I've been here 13 years, and we've always had to play, usually Minnetonka or Eden Prairie or somebody in our conference that we see all the time. I think it's enjoyable, and it's fun for me as a coach to play something new, and it's fun for kids. So I think it's good for football in the Metro to have these crossover games and get to see other kids play and against other conferences, and I think it's good for football in Minnesota.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Coach. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Coach DeBellis, in the last 3 games, you held your opponents to 15 points altogether. What are you going to do the same thing today to a high-powered offense?
Well, we're a pressure defense, and so our biggest thing is making sure we have lots of movements, lots of slants, lots of blitzes, and letting our kids play. So that's the biggest thing we got to do.
Well, knowing that you're 1-3 on the road, considered the underdog, what do you think you have to do to take that away?
Well, we don't look too much in that. I mean, we just like playing at Blaine, so that's why we've done well there. Biggest thing for us, no matter where we're playing, is making sure that we take care of the football. We play sound on special teams and don't give them any free points. All
right, and then how do you feel about playing Edina today?
I like them. It's a different opponent, so it's not the same old teams in our conference. They're one of the best teams in the state, so if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. So we look forward to it.
All right, well, awesome. Thank you so much, and good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
All right, excellent job, Rosie. And so there you
Coach Olson, I hear you're a brand new coach.
Yes, first year.
How has it been going this year?
It's kind of been a roller coaster, but that's how it is with every volleyball team. But at our highs, we're doing great, so I can only ask for that.
Is there something that's been standing out in practice that you're going to bring it today?
Our serve receive is getting a lot better. So with our serve receive getting better, our offense is coming along. So I don't know. Hopefully, can pull it out tonight.
Sure. You being Fridley and Spring Lake Park's coach, you guys seem like friends. What do you think of Spring Lake Park?
To be honest with you, it's my first season, so I don't really know a lot, but she's been the most inviting, just kind of talking to me like I'm a friend and stuff. So it's really nice having that support.
Sure. And then finally, what's your goal today?
To win. Obviously. But even if we don't win, to just, capitalize on what we've been practicing every day. So, yeah.
All right, the best of luck. Thank you. Yeah. Hi, Coach. What have you been doing to prepare for today?
This is towards the end of the season here. The girls have been preparing all year for these conference matches. Yesterday we did take it easy in practice. They have a long week ahead of them, just going over rotations, kind of refining their basics and making sure they have their plays all together. So.
Right, and you're saying, the season is winding down. Is there any new strength or anything you think is going to stand out today?
We've changed some things with our rotation, so we're going to try some things out. Going into this weekend, we have a tough tournament, and then, of course, going into sections. It's just nice to kind of iron some things out before the next season, which is the section season. So.
All right, and then finally, what do you think your goal is going to be for today's game?
To come out with a win. We've been struggling a little bit in the conference. It'll be good for the girls to win on their home court. We only have one more home match, so it's important to our seniors to put on a good performance and come out with a W. So.
All right. Well, thank you, Coach.
You're welcome.
And downstairs we go, down court level rather we go, with Rosie Erickson with some of the victorious Panthers. Rosie?
Here with Elena Fellens and Bailey Israelson. Quite the match, you guys. You winning the first 3 sets, taking the game against Fridley. How does it feel?
It feels really good. We worked good together as a team, and it showed.
Absolutely. You guys worked really well for a team. In fact, you had 8 kills, and Bailey, you had 17 assists today. Yeah. Do you guys work on in practice to set each other up?
Yeah, we do. We worked a whole lot on it yesterday, and we have in the past too, and it really showed off today.
Sure, having numerous assists, how do you work on that in practice?
Well, I just work hard and I make sure that everything's right on target, and I have my teammates to help me, just, like, help me, like, I don't know, just tell me if it's right on or right off. Or
Right, well, you did really well. And then what do you guys think your strength was today, and maybe some negatives as well?
I don't know. Our serving is really good, and our serve receive was better, and our offense was pretty good.
Sure. Bailey, what do you think?
I totally agree with Elena. I think that our offense was great. I also think that our serving was right on today, so I think that's good.
All right, and then finally, what are you going to take from today into your next match?
We're gonna make sure we keep up like the intensity and make sure we work harder and keep up the good serves and stuff.
All right, and Bailey?
I think we need to work on our communication more and just, like Elena said, keep up the intensity.
Absolutely. Well, keep up the good work, ladies. Back to you, JW.
Thanks, Rosie. There with a couple of the Panthers, and here again with Larry.